go back, this, as you can see, do not adjust your set, is our next tree, and yes, it is upside down. So we have our presents at the top. We have nothing at the bottom yet, which I guess is the top. I don't know. Anyway, we have already filled this tree out. We've already covered it in lights, which it is blazing hot right here, right now, because there's so many lights. With this tree, I did a mixture of LED and incandescent bulbs, and the reason that I mixed the two, I normally don't like to do that because they look different. I don't care what they say, warm white. It's not the same as a warm white incandescent bulb. So the reason that I've done that is because this tree is going to be mostly crystal. Crystal does not react as well with the LED as it does with the incandescent bulbs, but to get this many lights, if I did it all in incandescent bulbs, it would completely blow out the fuses. So we're not going to do that. So I've mixed the two together. I did the LED more toward the inside of the tree so that it lights it up from the inside, and the incandescent are on the outside of the tree. So that said, this is not a tree for everybody. This tree has taken us 7 years
to collect all the crystal. I mean, it really goes from Swarovski, Waterford.
Yeah, lots of collections.
Yeah, lots of
collections. So, although not everybody's going to want to put together a tree like this, even the upside down, I know that's not everybody's cup of tea. We do the upside down because it shows off the crystal really well. It allows it to hang beautifully. And our cat doesn't bother it for some reason. She will not go near an upside down tree where she will a regular tree. I'm going to start with these ornaments here. These are rather large, and they're a white and cream color. Now this tree is going to be mostly gold, a little bit of silver, mostly gold, all crystal. But our primary theme is gold. So as you can see at the top, we have our presents. Right, these are just Tiffany boxes that we had. I love the Tiffany color with the gold, so that's why we've used that. You can use any box, of course. You can. The first year that I ever did this tree, I used Coca-Cola boxes that were empty, wrapped up in a Tiffany colored paper.
Yeah, and I did white ribbon.
Yeah, and it worked beautifully. So feel free to do any color that you want, of course. Wrap the presents up. The way that I got them to stick to the ceiling, I use little T-pins, and you can get T-pins anywhere. They're in the sewing section, pretty much every place that you can find sewing materials. The T-pins I stuck into the ceiling. Now, our ceiling is textured, like really textured and pretty old, so I don't worry about putting little holes in the ceiling because you can't see them in our ceiling. It's also plaster, so it kind of heals itself as you pull the pin back out. If you have a flat ceiling with no texture, do not use pins. Please do not use pins. It will damage your ceiling. You will see the holes. Don't do that. You can use command strips. They work just as well. Our tree skirt is up there as well. We put that up first and then put the tree underneath it. So you can do it either way, depending on the type of ceiling you want to do. Okay, so let's put these in the tree. Now these are going to go inside the tree to fill any holes that we have. So if you have a tree that's not very full, this is a really good trick to get your tree to fill out a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. So there you go. You can see we've placed 4 of the larger ornaments in there. I don't know if I'm going to leave them all, but for now they're going to stay. The way that I got the bottom one to stay is I took a piece of the tree itself, stuck it through the eye hole that you would hook a hook to, pulled that tight, and then wrapped a piece around the bottom. Easiest way to get them to stick in there if you're putting them towards the top of your tree, if it's not upside down. So, okay, so this is our ribbon. We're going to do that next. This is Walmart ribbon. We've shown it in I don't know how many videos before in our other trees. You can see there. This is beautiful, beautiful ribbon. I love the look of it. It's very inexpensive. We have 7 rolls. I think we're only going to use 6. I'm not for sure. We do this a little different than any of our other ribbon. We do it from on this tree from bottom to top, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to show you the first roll, and then we'll just zip right through and do the rest of it. Okay, let's give you a close-up of where we're at right now with the ribbon. You can see here, just shoved in there, haphazardly. We'll do a little bit more playing around with the ribbon as we go, but that's the idea that you get. It goes up and down, in and out. Now again, just like with any of the other ribbons that we've done, where it goes in here on this ribbon, you don't want it to go in on this ribbon. You want it to kind of, now if it does, it's okay, like this one does. You can see here and here, those will, and I'll hide that with an ornament because you don't want that look. It's going to look too much the same all the way up. So we'll fix some of those as we go. Okay, we have the crystal on the tree. Mind you, this will change 10 million times as we go through this process because the way that they hang, they're haphazard and I want it that way, but both of us will look at it and be like, that doesn't go there, so let's move it, and that's okay. This particular crystal, these are crystal garlands for chandeliers. They come as chandelier pieces. I bought these online at, I think, a place called the Crystal Store or something like that. I'll try to find it and link it below. These particular garlands are Swarovski Spectra Crystal. So it's the low end of Swarovski. You don't have to use Swarovski, of course. You can use any kind of garland that you find. There are some really good ones out there. So I bought this because it was on sale. So if you want to recreate this look, go take a look at any online place that sells crystal pieces or crystal chandelier pieces, and you'll be able to find something that works for you. So now that we've got that on, we've got all of our Swarovski ornaments here. We're going to go ahead and start hanging these. I'm not going to bring them up to the camera for every single one of them. We'll do a tour of the tree as we go, and I'll show you what we've got. I've got ornaments. These are mostly annual ball ornaments that Swarovski make. I think they go all the way back to 2014. So again, I think we've said this 100 times. We have collected these over many years. 2014, you can see we've really worked to collect these. We buy one a year and add it each year. I have a couple of Waterford ornaments as well. I do the icicle ornament that they come out with every year, so it's another annual ornament. So we're going to get these on the tree. Our accent color, if you can show them, Michael, our accent color is a beautiful lavender. So we're doing gold, lavender, and the crystal. So those ornaments came from Hobby Lobby. Have not seen them this year, but they may be available in your area. And then All right, so I actually decided to start from here. Let's just take a look at this spectacular tree. Look at that. It's so nice. The upside down is so kind of whimsical, but the decorations make it so formal and beautiful. Let's take a look though up close. I want to take you from the top to the bottom, which on this tree is really from the bottom to the top, and through some of our ornaments and the placement that we have. Our Swarovski pieces are just lovely. I love these ball ornaments. They give such a special look. These Belk ornaments, new this year, they do have them now, are just incredible and so elegant. All of these look so great on this tree. These Hobby Lobby ornaments, I think I've said it either in this video or another, please Hobby Lobby bring back the glass ornaments. They're so great. I've also added a few peekaboo moments with this tree. You can see this bauble from Waterford. This is hiding behind a ribbon, but you can see it from the side of the tree. And I love that look, the way that kind of says, oh, here we are, another one here. This is an angel ornament. All of the crystal glass garland just sparkles fantastically. We have the larger ornaments inside. There's another peekaboo that just hides or covers some of the space or the holes in the tree. But overall, just love the look of this. This is my favorite tree, hands down, 100%. I am a very flashy person, and I love the flash of this tree. Beautiful. Star on the bottom, I wired that in to the bottom or the top of the tree, whatever you want to call it. That is from Michael's this year, so it's available now. More Swarovski pieces. This Waterford bauble is just spectacular. I think that came from Shop HQ. It's about probably £1 to £2, something like that. It's an enormous ornament. The icicles from Waterford, I love those as well. I have not bought this year's yet. I do plan to. That's coming soon, so that'll be a new edition as well. Swarovski snowflakes. Another large ornament there on the bottom. Spectacular. I can't say enough good things about this tree. I'm going to leave you now with a few final looks of the tree without me talking and some beautiful music, because this tree deserves to be looked at. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please give us a subscribe if you haven't already. We have tons of tree videos here and coming. We have more coming through the entire month of November. So please give us a subscribe if you haven't already. To those that have subscribed, our tree videos have been doing quite well. And those of you that have added us into your subscriptions, we really appreciate you. Thank you so much for your support. You don't know what it means for people to like our videos. So please give us a like, comment, and subscribe. If you plan to do a tree like this, please let us know. We want to talk with you about it and discuss what your plans are, how you want to adapt it to your own style. Are you doing an upside down tree? Let us know. We love to talk to our subscribers and people that view our videos. So thank you so much for watching. We appreciate everything, and we'll see you next time. Bye.